What is a leader? Heaven letter number 5254. April 14, 2015. Today we talk about what it is to be a leader. First of all, everyone is a leader, and that means you. What is a leader? A leader inspires. He appreciates. He encourages. He uplifts. He sets an example. A leader, by example, straightens his backbone, and straightens others' backbones as well. A leader lifts his head and his heart, and others do the same. If you are an employer, you are a leader. If you are an employee, you are also a leader. All of my children are way showers. It has been said that the blind lead the blind. This is meant to look squarely at leaders and leadership. The emperor who wore no clothes would be an example. The idea is that most or all people can see beyond the nose on their face, or don't quite dare to. My interpretation is that everyone is learning and growing. There isn't a setness to life in the world. Everyone is learning from everyone else, and continues learning from everyone and every experience. Sometimes the king learns from his subjects. Sometimes the king's subjects learn from the king. Sometimes the subjects may learn from the king how not to lead the kingdom. If a leader desires respect, he must be respectful. If he desires honor, he must honor. What you desire, you must be. How you want to be treated, you must treat. King or pauper, enlightened or not enlightened, everyone is learning from life, and that means everyone is learning from everyone. It is not only appointed leaders who lead. Everyone who reads my words is a leader. Everyone is a leader. Now lead in the direction you want others to go. A leader sets an example. You are a model who encourages, uplifts, motivates for the higher good, builds others, shows them the way to go. When you are in a bad mood, you set an example for a bad mood. When you are irate, you are leading others to be irate. You may be sure others will be irate with you. When you find fault, others will find fault, and they will find fault with you. They will get good at it. When you gossip or tell bad news about others, others will gossip and tell bad news about you. In any case, you are here to pull up the world and those in the world, and not put them down. Better to extol all others, especially for public consumption. The great spiritual ones who walked the earth had a certain resemblance to the cowboys who rode the range. Listen. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Of course, with the great spiritual ones, never was heard a discouraging word, for they knew when to be silent. There's something else leaders do, and they're setting an example. They make decisions. Their decisions are not based on what they personally want, but for the higher good of all. A leader has a bigger vision. And so those around such a leader will have a bigger vision. In the case of spiritual endeavors, the question to ask is, what would I, God, want you to say or not say, do or not do, be or not be? Above all, I would ask you to learn from all those I have put before you, and I would, above all, want you to be joyful in your service to me. It is a mutual blessing. Here is more wise spiritual wisdom from home on the range. How often at night when the heavens are bright, with the light from the glittering stars, have I stood here amazed and asked as I gazed, if their glory exceeds that of ours. Channeled by Gloria Wendroff. heavenletters.org